All right, I'm speaking to my mortgage friends here. If you're not in the business, feel free to hang on if you'd like. But mortgage, this is for you. So I got a text on Friday. I'm going to read it. Tell me if this is you or not. I'm willing to bet it's you. What an insane week. I don't think I've taken this amount of applications in 1 week ever. Feels like 2005. 2005, guys. 2005 to get a mortgage application. You needed a name and it could have been misspelled on occasion. Like, we are now in a much different regulatory environment, and by the way, properly regulated, a much better credit box that is more limited. And we have people just exploding. So there's a lot I can unpack there here. I could absolutely jump into this being a value prop video and selling Loan Depot, like the technology we've released recently to increase capacity, yada, yada, yada. By the way, if you want to hear that, give me a call because we have that. That's actually real. But I want to talk about mass communication because right now in this market, guys, this is not going to slow down. You've got to think in scale. You've got to think in reach. You've got to be able to broadcast your value and your message aggressively. Now, the reason why I'm talking about that, guys, is still in all the conversations I have, I hear people constantly say, look, I'm a relationship person, in person, belly to belly. I make my one-to-one calls. Okay, that's great. I agree with all that. That's the power of being local is you can meet these folks and actually establish a relationship. Do that. But I've asked you this question. If you could meet more people, spend more of your time every single day meeting them and sharing your value, would you do it? The answer is yes, right? And this is why, guys, you need to lean in to branding yourself, getting mass communication like slide broadcast, mass text, mass video into your repertoire. Because in markets like this, guys, you can educate the population and not even hide behind the fact that you're doing this in mass and generate a lot of A, relationship building stuff because you're educating them, but B, creating response that is going to feed your in-person activities. For example, if I was an originator right now within this market, in this rate environment, I would probably be communicating to all my past clients going, hey, what's going on, past clients? I want to let you know there's been a shift in the marketplace where the rate environment is such that you might get a benefit from having a conversation with me talking about the rate environment. I'd love to have a conversation if it's something you're interested in. If you're looking to save a few $100, we might be able to do it. We might not, but it's definitely worth exploring. Reach out to me if you're interested. I might also reach out to you one-on-one, but I wanted to get this message out to those of you who are interested as soon as possible. Does that message work, guys? Do you think that might cause more people to reach back out to you so you can schedule those applications or those interviews? So guys, if you haven't to date, leverage systems that allow you to mass broadcast yourself because you're afraid that it's going to come across insincere or you're not quite sure how to do it. Do it. And if you want some help, reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you guys. But lean into mass communication stuff right now. Figure out how you can scale communication of market updates, status updates, weekly pipeline reviews, because the reach of your communication in a lot of ways is going to dictate the scale of success you have in a market like this. And again, I mentioned branding. I slid that in there. Keep in mind, guys, the more consistent you brand yourself and people see you out there on social sites and such, the more people are going to respond to that communication, making that type of communication even more impactful. So yeah, a lot to do, guys. That is beyond just taking applications. The better you get at this stuff, the more that you'll do in this kind of market. Best of luck. Obviously, like I said, reach out if I can help.